So good morning all. In the last periods, we have learned regarding the cooling system in the IC engines, the lubrication system in the IC engines. Now today we will be learning regarding the recent developments in the automobile. You know, a human being always had been interested in comfort, interested in getting more power, interested in getting more speed, interested also safety of his. So driverless, see in the recent developments in automobile, the new, very new development in the automobile is the driverless car. This is the think out of box concept. This is think out of box concept in which see nobody must have see there has been automobile last 100 years, but how many of thought that there would be no driver in the car or the vehicle in which you are traveling? See, this is my question to all of you is that how many of thought that there would be no driver in a vehicle in which you are traveling? So, do type in the chat box what you feel regarding this. My question is that did you yes did you get my question? So there was hello. See, there were vehicles, there was car, there was truck, every but there was driver. Did you think any time that there would be a car without driver? There would be truck without driver? Yes or no? So type in the chat box yes or no. So you got a chat box. So tap in. Shivani Polshettiwar, then Rishikesh Janve, they are saying yes, they thought of yes without driver. Shivani, hello Shivani, hello Shamu Vankar, hello Rishikesh Janve, Rishikesh Janve. So I think most of the thing, yes, they have thought of without driver, vehicle without a driver. Was that possible? I don't think so. I don't think so. So if you are thinking that yes, there would be no driver, that is actually a good idea. That is actually a good idea. So we come to our presentation again. Is my screen visible? Screen is visible. So, but see, some if again if I go 25, 30 years back, see earlier when the IC engine came, that is when the railway engine came, people thought without horses, without the bullocks, how this vehicle could be driven. They were just astonished. They were amazed when the very first time the railway engine came in India. So people thought how this was driving without this railway engine was driving without the horses, without the anything that is horses were used, bullocks were used. Without all this vehicle is being driven. They thought how that is possible. And then when it was the vehicle was running, they thought yes, these English people, they are very intelligent. They have got very superior, great superior brains than ours, and they have developed the things, and they felt they were superior. That was a thing. So that was the development. Actually, there was the science and technology development in England, in UK, which was carried out last 100 years. 100 years they carried out, and they just came with the solution that have a steam engine to the that is the engine, that is the railways, and then drive it. So that was their solution for their problem for the movement. So when they came in India, English came in India, they found this country is very big, and now if they don't have the the roadways or a way or routes through which they can travel from one place to another. They could not control the control total India. So what they did is that they just had the network of railways across India, so that from Jammu Kashmir they could go to Chennai. From here Mumbai they could go to as far as Calcutta, like that. Huh? They could go to Assam. Huh? So they had got such kind of network, so that movement of not only the people but also their troops, the soldiers, because there had been a number of conflicts, there had been a number of wars for which they have to carry large number of troops, soldiers, then the materials, guns, artilleries, all that. So they needed that. So the invention of the railway engines, what a boon for English to control this India. The second thing was how they control India was their communication. The device telegram, telegram is a history now. Telegram is history that earlier only one method to communicate from one city to another was the by help of the telegram. You should come you to communicate, but it is not there now due to we have got a mobiles. We just ring it and communicate the things. Earlier thing it was not possible, so people used to communicate with telegrams. Likewise, so technology after every 20 years, 30 years, now that rate change of technology has reduced to 5 years. Again, cite an example, this when you have purchased the mobile, I will find, see, most of the students have their had their mobiles within last 2 years. Just type, just I want to know how many of the students have bought the mobiles in last 2 years. If it is last 2 years, type yes. Last 2 years, type yes in the chat box. In the chat box you can type yes. If you have purchased your mobile last 2 years, type yes in the chat box. There is a chat box in the Google Meet. Type it so that I can, there you can have interaction with me directly. Yes. See, I am getting many of the students who are telling that yes, we have purchased in last 2 years. And last 5 years I am asking, 5 साल के पहले का फोन किसका है बताइए. If you have got it, you said I have got it. If you have got it, you say I have got my mobile 5 years back. I have got it. Type in the chat box, I have got it 5 years back. So this clearly shows that you have got it 3 years back. Acha. 3 years back, but not 5 years. So again, I am telling you that. So experiment. My experiment. What I am telling is that within a 5 years, the technology is being changing. Technology is changing within a 5 years. Whatever you purchase, anything you purchase. So what happens that after 5 years, so new developments, new technology has come, and you see that becomes useless. I have got, see, I have been using my mobile last say some 16 years. I had got some 4 to 5 mobiles. So that is the thing. So technology is rapidly changing. Rapidly changing. I am telling that within 5 years there are changes in every technology. So likewise, the driverless. I am again coming to the driverless technology. Yes. So driverless car. Yes. So can you, how you imagine that there is a no driver, but still we are going to see, want to go to Nagpur, and there is no driver, but still you are going to Nagpur. So that will be a wonderful thing. And also, yes, the scientists have research developed in a such a way that, and they found that accident is due to errors of a driver himself, a driver. So if you try to reduce the errors of the driver, the accident would be reduced. So what they did is that, so why to use the driver itself? So use technology. So different technologies have been used in a driverless car. Yes. So what is a driverless car? You can see driverless car is a vehicle that can drive itself from one point to another without assistance of driver. That is, no driver is necessary for the driverless car. So what is the technology? So the technology that is being used, it is called as free ranging on the grid technology, frog, that is called as. And they are equipped with a computer that contains the map of area. So any person, see, map of the area, any person can call the vehicle. He will just get in the vehicle, then he will pick up the destination on the map, which is in the on the computer in the car, and very vehicle will start driving. See, there is no driver, only on the destination map you are going to just type where you want to go, and vehicle will start. Then as the destination comes, the vehicle will stop and person can alight, go out. So see how the simple technology is there. So no need of any driver, nothing. Only you call the vehicle will come. You just go inside the vehicle, type where you want to go, and the vehicle will take you where you want to go. So how easy it could become. And what does a driverless car then has? We'll just again go in the next slide. It consists of sensors to detect traffic lights. So everywhere, see, when you want to use the driverless cars, your roads are also to be like that. If you say that, sir, can the driverless car work in Chandrapur? There is no traffic light. Huh? You can see heavy rush, people driving like anything, huh? In Chandrapur, Nagpur, everywhere, wherever you go. So what will happen? There will be more accident with the driverless cars. So technology on the road has to be also like that. So sensors to detect traffic lights. There should be traffic lights everywhere. Then this driverless car consists of LiDAR. LiDAR means laser imaging detection and ranging. See the long form of LiDAR, laser imaging detection and ranging. So it is a rotating sensor which is mounted on the roof, which scans more than 200 feet in all directions to generate precise 3D map of the surroundings. So if you just see that car, the car has got, you see, if I have got that, I will just move further again. So see, so here, see here you can see. So this part is nothing but the LiDAR. What I am telling you, LiDAR, laser imaging detection and ranging. And what it does is that it is mounted on the roof and scans more than 200 feet in all directions to generate precise map of the, that is 3D map of the surrounding. So what is happening? Total, what is happening? What are the vehicles around you? What are the if there are persons around you, where any traffic signals are there, everything is being mapped by this LiDAR. So this is an eye. So even we also cannot see as a driver. If you sit on a driving seat, we also only see on the very front part. But see, now the driverless cars can also see what is coming from behind. See, driver can see what is coming behind by just seeing the rear glass, that is the rear glasses, rear mirrors which are being kept on the vehicle. But however, he has to see it. Here, what is happening is continuously detecting from, not only from one direction but all the directions where from a vehicle is coming or a person is coming, any object is coming, everything is detected. And next, again, there is a video camera that detects the traffic lights, recognizes the moving obstacles such as persons moving and bicycles. Then there is a radar in the car. Third part, it determines the position of the distance objects. So now when the LiDAR, the video camera has detected there is a person, there is a bicycle, there is a car. So radar determines what is the position of that car and the distant at the distant distance. What is that vehicle and what is that position? It is 100 meters, 200 meters. Now it is 5 meters, it's 2 meters, it's 1 meter. Continuously detecting and telling the car, yes, it is 1 meter. If you just go beyond 1 meter, you are going to hit the obstacle. Obstacle will be hit, maybe the person or the vehicle. So what will happen? So when there is a radar, there is a video camera, there is a lidar. So these signals are continuously coming in the computer. Computer continuously processes what is happening around, what is the vehicle in front, what is the person in front, what are the traffic signals, and thereby it is giving signals to the car to operate and move further, stop, brake or accelerate. Then you have got also position estimator. It consists of sensor mounted, measure the small amounts made by the car, and also helps accurately locates its position in the map. So see, in the map we should also know that where the vehicle is. So the car means if driverless car, there is no driver. So therefore a position estimator. So what is the position of the car? That is also being estimated continuously. Where we are and what are the vehicles, what are the traffic signal around, that is continuously calculated or found out with the help of the computer which is present in the car. Then again, this is the daytime. The daytime you can just have your lidar and the video camera, but at night times what will happen? You won't see many things. Your eyes see. Even if you have got eyes, in the eyes, with the help of the eyes we cannot see many things if they are far away. So in that position you are will be unable to find out any obstacle, any for a car or the material which is coming in front of you. So we have got in the night drives, you have got the infrared camera. So it is a night camera, night vision camera in the night times, which takes thermal image of object at any time. No doubt it is name is that is night vision camera, but it is continuously taking thermal image of anything, so that you are just going to find out what is the image or what is the object in front of your car, and then you can give the signal to the computer, and computer will decide what has to be done, what is to accelerate it, or the if the speed has to be that is made zero or less, like that the decisions can be taken. Then again, with the help of the lidar, then you have got a video control, then you have got a position estimator. So all these things, the you know now, yes, you have got some vehicle. There is a vehicle. What is a 500 meter apart from you? Because of the position estimator of the vehicle, you can just find out where you are. So now, since there is no vehicle in front of you, no traffic signals, what you will do? Your vehicle can be cruised, that can be accelerated. So this cruise control is in hand of the vehicle, and that depends upon the traffic on the road. Then electronic stability control. So during turning, so again see, it is not, vehicle is not moving only straight, it is turning. So when it is turning, so again your vehicle has to be very stable during turning, because the inner wheels of the vehicle, they rotate fast than the outer wheels. So now no doubt you have got differential and all that, but the signals of turning the inner wheels and outer wheels are to be given and controlled with the help of the electronic stability control. Then you have got the anti-lock brakes, the automobile safety system that allows wheels on motor vehicle to maintain tractive control over the road surfaces. Then another control, the driverless vehicle is got self parking. They can park self. They can find out. If you, so generally what happens if you are in big cities and all that, we need to find out where is the parking space. But such kind of vehicles, since they have got lidar and all that, video camera, lidar, position estimator, so they can just find within the 200 feet. Yes, if they are going in the parking, you have to just park the car, so they will just sense where is the space available in the touch 200 feet, and then it will drive the car to that position. And this is most difficult for a person. See, persons, if you are going, if you must just have park the car whenever there is a marriage ceremony or like that. So nowadays we have got a large cars which are coming, and then there we find very difficult to find space for your car. So why? Because we don't have lidar and all that position estimate. We don't know anything. But welcome the see. What is the biggest that is the advantage of this driverless car is that, see, it will be giving the signal. That is, see, it will be driving by its own. So you say that now it has to be parked. It will just find out where it has to be parked itself. So Google, Tesla are testing such type of the cars, and reports are that they are just doing well. It's minor accidents. One of the Tesla car has a minor accident. Google has got a minor accident. That was the minor. It didn't had a major accidents. Major accident, that is the death of any people and like that. That didn't happen. See if the Google and Tesla. So they are very. They say that by 2025 we will be having driverless car flying all across the Europe. That is, yes, they are thinking. You can find, see, the car. So you can find the lidar. So this is the lidar one, and other, see, number of things which are mounted, huh? So we have got a video cameras and all that. So all these are being mounted to tell you that the large, what technology available, all the technology available has been used in the car to just make it very helpful to the people. So this I talked with the driverless car. So this is a very recent development. This is the very recent development in the car. Then there is another type of the car. Another type of the car. Another type of the car which is called as hybrid. Hybrid. So anything you know regarding the hybrid car? Hybrid. What you mean by hybrid? Anything you know? Just type in the chat box. If you know anybody regarding the that is the hybrid car, type in the chat box if you knew anything regarding the hybrid. Anybody, you can tell me. If you don't want to write on the chat box, what you mean by hybrid? Have you heard my hybrid? Anything? Anybody of you did know what is hybrid? Yes or no? If you know yes, if you know it, write yes. If you don't know, write no in the chat box. यानी चैट बॉक्स में आप लिखिए अगर आपको बोलना है कि नहीं हमको हाइब्रिड, आई डोंट नो हाइब्रिड, नो, आई नो द हाइब्रिड, यू नो द हाइब्रिड। सौरभ पाल का आया है, सर दे हैव टू टाइप्स ऑफ इंजन। अच्छा, अगेन एनीबडी? So yeah, what I feel as students that we should be continuously seeing the what are the recent developments, continuously seeing recent developments. Okay, so very less number of students have got the idea regarding the hybrid. So there are two kinds of hybrid. One is the series hybrid and second is the parallel hybrid. Two types of the cars. Hybrid means it will be using the IC engines as well as electric motor. Understand what I mean by when I say it is hybrid vehicle? Hybrid vehicle means it will be getting power from IC engine and electric motor. Now see, the series hybrid and parallel hybrid has been given, the names have been given on a way the power is transmitted to the differential and the rear axles and to the wheels, I suppose. How the power is transmitted? So when I say there is a series hybrid, the vehicle propulsion is done by electric motor. No doubt you have got an IC engine, but IC engine will develop power and give to the generator, and generator will give power to the electric motor and it will be driven. That becomes a series hybrid. So see, if you want to drive an IC engine, it will be driven, but there will be electric motor in between. If it is battery, so IC engine will be not working, that is shut off, and electric that is battery will be powering electric motor, and you will be getting the rotary motion, hence your vehicle will be moving. In the parallel hybrid, you have got see arrangement such that the IC engine can also power directly to the wheels, and you can have the electric motor powered by battery which will also be giving directly to the uh, directly to the wheels. So both way IC engine, or we can just go for the battery operated, and both can power the vehicle. So just understand the difference. So in the series hybrid, the IC engine has to power the electric generator, but in case of the parallel hybrid, that is not the case. The IC engine can directly drive the differential, and vehicle you can drive the vehicle. The electric motor can separate this. So separate. So these two things, that is the how the driving is being done is the difference between the series hybrid and the parallel hybrid. So there has been also combination of series and parallel. So hybrid. So why we should have hybrid is that हाइब्रिड रहना चाहिए कि नहीं रहना चाहिए. व्हाट यू फील? हाइब्रिड व्हीकल्स रहना चाहिए कि नहीं रहना चाहिए? सो टाइप इन द बॉक्स यस और नो. रहना चाहिए बोले, इफ यू वांट इट राइट यस. इफ यू से दैट नो, डोंट वी डू शुड नॉट हैव द हाइब्रिड, से राइट नो. You want it. Umesh Chandra, he says that you want the hybrid. Again, anybody? You want it or not? There should be hybrid vehicles or not? So Saurabh falls in sometimes he thinks. Any other? So number of students are present in the today's online class. You should just say this is been interactive. Huh? You should just interact in that at least in the chat box. So there should be hybrid. Okay. So why should there should be hybrid? Why there should be hybrid? So hybrid, see the battery, they say that the battery now there is marketing of the battery. So they say that the battery era has come. You will have battery powered vehicles. So the various questions which are raised for the battery powered vehicles is that what is the range of your battery? How far the battery will carry on your vehicle? So they someone say that we have got 150 kilometers, some say 300 kilometers, some say they have got up to, say they said 550 kilometers they can just run by the battery. But one again, see after 500 kilometers, what is going to happen is that, see if we don't get battery charged, or if you have to charge the battery for another 1 hour, 2 hours, then you can just continue your journey. But that is not case. No one is going to stop. See, no one is going to stop. So therefore, in the present era, what is happening in the higher model car is that they have got a hybrid variety. That means if they see that their battery is fully charged, they will be driving their vehicle with the help of the battery, power from battery. And when they say that yes, the charging of battery has finished up, so they will be using the vehicle powered by the IC engine. So the hybrid is necessary until we get easy charging for our vehicles. So therefore the concept of battery charging stations all over the big cities, that has come up. So they say that they are going to use the uh, uh, petrol stations, petrol diesel stations for the purpose, because the petrol and diesel stations have got ample area. Only you need to have some parking space for your cars and a charging point. And they are also further moving and saying that they would like to have solar charging of the solar panels, and you will be getting power, and that power, electric power, will be used to charge the vehicles. So may happen that next 10 to 25 years, you will be charging, instead of filling the petrol and diesel in your vehicles, you will be only charging on the petrol stations and the diesel stations, instead of filling the petrol and diesel. In next 20 years, see they say that by 2030 we'll have driverless car, all that, we'll have battery powered car. So maybe we cannot say that these things cannot happen. So when we are young, We just imagined that we would have a TV in our house. So I just saw TV when I was first time. I'm just telling frankly, the first time when I saw the TV was when I was in 8th standard. यानी 8वीं कक्षा में जब मैं था पहली बार टीवी देखा, यानी इसको टीवी बोलते हैं ऐसे मैंने सीखा। फिर हम पूछने लगते थे उसको, देखो हमको तो कुछ आता नहीं था, हम कैसे पूछते थे टीवी तो है, चैनल कितने हैं इसमें। पहले उस जमाने में सिर्फ एक चैनल रहता था, इसलिए हम पूछते थे बार बार भैया चैनल कितने हैं तेरे पास, तो बोलता था एक ही है दूरदर्शन का। and now you can see that technology has changed. huh? Technology has changed, and now you can at the tip of your button you can have hundreds of channels. So what I feel is that see technology change होने वाला है, बैटरी पावर्ड आने वाला है, हाइब्रिड आने वाला है, तो ये दिस टेक्नोलॉजी ड्राइवरलेस कार आने वाला है। So what is the future? Future belongs to one who will know, that is get and acquire, get training, get knowledge, get of all these systems and become expert in the field. So then yes, common this. Then you have got a third part is the battery powered car. So battery powered car, totally battery powered car. So generally nowadays you have got lithium based battery, they are being used because it is lightest of the metals and has got high electrochemical potential and high specific energy capability. Again they say that this, where from you are getting the lithium, because they say that some 70 to 80% of lithium, all this is with China. So China is going to be a world power in near future. In near future, if it is the battery lithium. Yes. Then next is the solar car. Solar cars use the photovoltaic system with battery, and sunlight will provide necessary light necessary for production of electricity from PV panels. Which is again they say that why we should charge vehicles. We just have vehicles with a solar panel so that the vehicle will be charged as soon as if it is driving on the roads. The solar panel will charge itself and provide power to the car. So that is also one of the concept that is coming. Then number of vehicles you can see is that are prone to accidents. So therefore airbags are being used as a safety device. So airbag model is designed to inflate extremely, so it inflates यानी कैसा हो जाता है, बड़ा हो जाता है extremely rapidly during collision or impact with a surface or a rapid sudden deceleration. So it consists of the airbag cushion, flexible fabric black, then inflation module and impact sensors. So in big models of the cars, generally this system of airbags is provided. So generally again जैसे हम पहले पूछते हैं ना कितने चैनल है, तो अभी हम पूछते हैं देखो कोई भी गाड़ी खरीदते में इसमें एयरबैग है क्या, क्यों एयरबैग है क्या, क्योंकि एयरबैग कैसा इम्पैक्ट हो गया है कहीं पे तो एयरबैग आ जाएगा, and the persons who are inside the car, their lives will be saved because they are the invaluable lives. See, once an accident is there and if it is you are being crushed, you are trapped inside the vehicle due to the impact, see your death is certain. So instead of that, if you got an airbag, so they inflate, that is whenever impact comes on the car, that inflates and saves that person who is driving the car or sitting inside the car. So that is the airbag, it is a safety device. So there has been development in this field also, how there should be airbag inside the vehicle. Then yes, weight reduction. So generally see you're driving the vehicle, so more is the weight of the vehicle, more power you will need to just drive your vehicle. So people, yes, again, researchers all over the world just thought of why not to use the light material so that the weight comes down. So weight comes down, the power which is needed to drive the vehicle will automatically come down. So various materials, light materials, that is composite materials such as carbon fiber, aluminum, magnesium, composite, plastic have been used, tried, researched, and I will tell you that most of the cars have also adapted the carbon fiber and aluminum and various composites inside the car so that there is a weight reduction. So more or less weight reduction, that is you have got a less weight, means you will be getting you're needing less power to move the car. So with the same power, you will be just traveling large amount of kilometers of the distance. Then there is another system which is being nowadays developing is the intelligent braking. So this type of the brakes in the driving conditions, what they do is that when they are just driving, you are braking. So you have to just you are speeding the vehicle, but see you have got a speed breaker, you have got traffic signals. Then you will be stopping your vehicles. You are braking the vehicles. So now the wheels have got kinetic energy. See, when you are powering the vehicles, the wheels are going to rotate. So wheels are moving, you are applying the brakes, that means there is a kinetic energy in the wheels. So this kinetic energy has to be recovered. So this recovery is done by the intelligent braking. Then the another technology, future technology is the fuel cells. The scientists have gone, the researchers in the field has gone beyond battery. You say that yes, you need battery to be charged. If there is no charge in the battery, you are not going to drive your vehicles. Though they thought about the why don't you have the fuel cells, such as see if you have got an hydrogen and oxygen separately in your vehicle. So what will happen? You can just use hydrogen fuel, hydrogen and water for the reactions necessary and generate your power. So various fuels, that is hydrogen, methane, propane, then CO, methanol, formic acid and ammonia has been used again and again by the that is only thing is that you have to supply the fuel. These are the high grade fuel that are supplied for the fuel cell. Then another method in the development is that they want to increase the efficiency. So efficiency can be increased, your efficiency, that is your output. What is efficiency? A very simple definition of efficiency is output by input. Output by input. So how you are going to increase the efficiency? Efficiency can be increased if you are increasing your output. Efficiency can also be increased if you reduce your intake. That is also one of the method of increasing your efficiency. So you know that you have got the that is exhaust gases. So these exhaust gases, when they move out of the vehicle, so they have got certain temperatures, very high temperatures. So it's again we take an example. कितना रह सकता है temperature? What would be the temperature? So just comment on the chat box. What will be the temperature which is of the exhaust gases which are coming out? कितना रह सकता है? 10 डिग्री से रह सकता है, 20 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड रहता है, 100 रह सकता है, 200 रह सकता है, 300 रह सकता है, 400 रह सकता है. जस्ट टाइप इन द चैट बॉक्स कि हमारा जो टेम्परेचर एग्जॉस्ट गैस का कितना रहता होगा. जस्ट टाइप इन द चैट बॉक्स. What would be the temperature? What would be the temperature? What would be the temperature in the exhaust gases? एग्जॉस्ट गैस का टेम्परेचर क्या रहता होगा? Anybody? In the chat box you can write कितना टेम्परेचर रह सकता है. एग्जॉस्ट गैसेस का टेम्परेचर क्या रह सकता है? Anybody? Saman Wankhede has come 500 to 700, then Sonkar says 35, then again, yes, be quick, फटाफट टाइप करो चैट बॉक्स में, टाइप ही तो करना पड़ता है. हाँ 45 to 50. और ऐसा कि देखो, ऐसा करते करते वैसे हमारा नॉलेज पक्का होता है. ये जब हम कर रहे हैं ना, ये इससे हमारा नॉलेज कुछ कुछ बहुत पक्का हो जाता है, हम भूलते नहीं बाद में इसको. सी जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट व्हाई आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग यू क्वेश्चंस, पूछ रहा हूँ आपको. Nice answers. Nice answers. So yes, so we have got, yes, we have got, we have got temperatures more than a 200 degrees centigrade, more than, I am saying more than a 200 degrees centigrade of the exhaust gases. The temperatures of exhaust gases more than 200 degrees centigrade. So again, so scientists thought, the researchers thought, why not to extract the heat from the exhaust gases? Then came the turbocharger. So turbocharger, what does is that it runs the turbine with the help of the exhaust gases. So when it runs the turbine, it gets power. So this power is used to compress the air in the compressor. So you get a compressed air. This compressed air can be sent to the engine now. Now you can ask me, sir, why compressed air is so more amount of, again I am telling that if you are sending more amount of air, if you are sending more amount of air, so what will happen? And also see, more amount of air, so more amount of air means more amount of oxygen, more amount of oxygen means better combustion, better burning and more power. So it is so simple. It is so simple. So turbocharging is a method, again I am telling, is a method by which we are getting the compressed air with the help of the exhaust gases. How? With the help of turbine. So turbine will be just getting the motion, that is rotary motion. With the help of this rotary motion, you will be running the compressor. So turbine and compressor. So turbine will be doing the compressor, and you will be getting the compressed air. When this happens, and the exhaust gas run the turbine, and the power you generated by the turbine is used to run the compressor. Such a arrangement, that is called as, ये अरेंजमेंट को क्या बोलेंगे हम? टर्बो चार्जिंग बोलते हैं. ये अरेंजमेंट को हम टर्बो चार्जिंग बोलते हैं, समझ लो. So this is also one of the method of increasing efficiency. Then stratified charge engine means, again, when in an engine you need the rich air fuel mixture during the starting, during acceleration. So no, we don't need every time reach. So again, the researchers have come up with a stratified charge engine which gives a variable mixture according to what is the need. That is called as stratified charge engine. सो एयर फ्यूल मिक्सचर जो है ना, उसको उसका चेंज करके, जैसे हमको रिच चाहिए तो रिच देगा, हमको कम चाहिए तो कम देगा. सो दिस थिंग वी वांट लीन, वी वांट मॉडरेट, all this thing is given by the stratified charge engine. Then homogeneous, scientists again we come with another idea, homogeneous charge compression ignition engine, in which engine provides well mixed air fuel mixture throughout the combustion process. Again, this reduces the amount of thermal energy and hence it gives more output. Then again, you have got another methods of increasing efficiency is the use of various fuels. Why only that is petrol and diesel? So they just have, scientists have come up with hydrogen, methanol, ethanol, biodiesel. These are the future fuels. Hydrogen, methanol. I already told you that hydrogen could be used in the fuel cells. Then next is that, yes, no doubt we just have got energy. So can there be a different energy storage system so that the we can just get the energy from that system? Yes. So new kind of energy storage system which are coming, they are the compressed air system, they are the flywheel, ultra capacitor, which can store the energy, and if you want it, it will be reverted back to you. So these are the again works which are going on in the increase of efficiency of the engines and the IC engines and the automobile. Yes. So did you understand anything today? Hello? Hello? Did you understand the things? समझे क्या डेवलपमेंट? Did you understand the development? Okay. डेवलपमेंट तो कहाँ कहाँ डेवलपमेंट और आपको समझ गए. So driverless car is one of the things. You should understand driverless car, then alternate fuels, then alternate and composite materials, this carbon fiber है ना, so that has also been used to make the vehicle light. वहाँ पे भी बहुत 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 रिसर्च कर रहे हैं. कि हम व्हीकल को लाइट वेट कैसा कर सकते हैं, मेकिंग द व्हीकल लाइट वेट. ओके. So I'm taking the attendance now. Just wait for a moment. So tell me your roll numbers, huh? Ajay Sonkatkar, Ajay Sonkatkar, hello, Ajay Sonkatkar, Akshay Gadekar, hello, Akshay Gadekar, what is your roll number? Akshay Gadekar, what is your roll number? Huh? 12. Akshay Hage, Akshay Hage, 03. Huh? 5P, 5P03. अच्छा अच्छा, 5P03. हाँ, okay, I have got it. Next is Aman Wankhede, 5A30. Okay, एक मिनट. 5A30, yes, I have got it. Then 5A31, who is that? 5A31, huh? No, I am just asking Aniket Divtode. Let me go by this, huh? Aniket Divtode, huh? Huh? Roll number, you tell your roll number. 34, your roll number is, yes, yes. The roll number is 34. 34, I got it. Then Ankit Kairangalavar, 29. 29, yes, I have got it. Your roll number is 29. Then Ankit Raipure, 5A13. Yes, I have got it. Then Ankit Tokalwar, 5A19. Yes, I have got it. Then Chaitali Giradkar. Huh? What is number? What is your number? Roll number, you tell me roll number. Don't say 5A. 41. Chaitali Giradkar. Yes. Giradkar, yes. Chaitali Giradkar, 41, yes. Then Gaurav Jumde, 36, yes, I have got it. Then Himanshu Randive, Himanshu Randive, then Ritik Nagrale, 09. Then Janvi Gandate, 42. जय धकाते 05. Yes. Then कंथक शेंडे 04. Then कुणाल कराड present or not? कुणाल कराड. Okay. महेश लाखे 17. महेश लाखे. Then मुन्ना नगराळे 11. मुन्ना अग्रवाल. Then प्रणय होले 11. 11 नगराळे. What is your name? P11. अच्छा P11. अच्छा, you're talking about P11. Yes. प्रणय होले. Just I have got it. प्रतीक त्यागी. Hello. 38. Pratik Tyagi, yes, you are present. Then Rohit Rai 27. 27. Then Rushikesh Janve. No, what is your roll number? 37. Yes. Then Sandeep Jagtap 5P05. Then Sanskruti Badkelwar 16. Yes, Sanskruti, there was one on Facebook. There was one information that some wallet was lost of some Badkelwar. Did you see the post? एक मिनिट. सत्यवान निखाडे 5821. Then Saurabh Bhoyer 25. Then Saurabh Gupta, Shamu Vankar, Shamu. Then Shil, yes. Shil Kumar Patil 20. Shil Kumar Patil 5P22. अच्छा 5P22. 5P22. Shil Kumar Patil. Then Shivani Polshettiwar 40. Saurabh Paul 22. Then Tejas Vaidya 31. Then Umesh Chandra 43. Vaibhav Chauhan, yes, Vaibhav Chauhan. Vaibhav Sonkar 28. So anybody remaining? बोलो, roll number बोलो. 5P09. Vaibhav Khandale. Anybody again? बोलो. 5A 2 Rushikesh Tandekar. Yes. Anybody again who has been left out? Okay, we leave. Huh?